Dive into the attack.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll get across the 20, walk him down to the 23-yard line.
They be running a little level shit.
First and 10. In motion now is White. Dak going to put it up right away. He's going to air one out right away. Inside the 20.
They don't got no play quarter on this shit like that, right?
77 yards.
I think he said like 4th and 5 or more in the first. You got a punt.
You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road.
Boy, what is this on? Is this on offense?
On the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road.
My kicking, might be my kicker.
Deep shot,
The kicking was slow.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off.
Missed the extra point later.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll throw to begin with Purdy.
Oh, that's a pick.
That's Travis Kelce.
No, you better not play with me like that again.
This one out to the 43-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle. And what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
So you're on the sideline and you're watching the other team go right down the field and score on their first drive. As a play caller, you have to be careful that it doesn't throw you out of your initial plan coming into the game. They wanted to establish some ground game here early, and that's exactly what they did.
Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incompletion.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and
Hey,
that's exactly what they
You're
did.
not.
Put immediate
That's for
pressure
more
on the
advanced
secondary
players.
and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Pick up there, 28 yards.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup.
Fighting off defenders here. He'll churn forward and pick up 3. Second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's into the end zone. Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. In motion now is White. A first down throw for Prescott. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. It's another run here for Williams. And they're finally going to bring him down. It's
We got a fucking holding call, man.
But maybe a hold set him free.
Out of there.
On second down, it's Dak. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
The size, the speed, and the strength of this defensive tackle was on full display, Mike. He defeats the block, strikes the ball carrier at the line of scrimmage. He's able to bring him down, keep it to no gain.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down.
Crazy.
A hit, and he has
crazy.
lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of course it goes without saying, Mike, you're trying to score touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. A bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys move out front. It's 9-7.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game
you
moves
need a
along.
DP. You fell asleep in chat, blood.
And no chance to return this one.
Yeah, you did, nigga.
4 touchdowns.
Yes, you did, blood. Yes, you did, blood. Oh, you fell asleep in chat, blood. You got a DP coming.
A first down throw for Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Kelsey. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. And we're back in Vegas after this.
Juice, this not year one, huh?
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Oh, no dice there. He is met and tackled behind the
I
line
want
of
that
scrimmage.
roster. Cause them niggas got
How
the
often
rookies
do
on
we
the
see
right teams and
linebackers
shit.
be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Shotgun snap.
Got him, Micah. Micah.
They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down. To return, it is Turpin. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion now is White. Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Jack.
A 1st down on the scramble.
Oh, my mama, but you got loose this now. Gee, I see you still in that bum ass NCAA league you want to let me into.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. He's going to let one go deep for Lamb.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field.
No one gotta be, you know.
Worried about him running by them.
Gotta be better.
Lot of space open underneath.
2nd down, Prescott.
Ooh.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed. So give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy. And this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Quick hitting slant there. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
So far here early, Mike, the key for this offense has been their ability to maintain possession by converting on these 3rd downs. It's going to be a big storyline the rest of the way. This defense has to find a way. When they force 3rd down, they got to get off the field.
Not much happening there, just a short game.
I let this nigga Deuce Vaughn go crazy on this bum ass nigga.
Prescott now. Here's a screen set up to Williams.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
2 minutes to go. First half in a 2-point game. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. Third down, 3 to go. From the shotgun, it's Dak. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. He is in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line. Purdy on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Purdy again. His throw left side is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Again in the air for Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Big opening up the middle. Inside the 20. Nothing better than a big man touchdown. The defensive lineman comes up with a pick six. Celebration time for the guys up front.
Yeah, Mike, and you can always see which guys have a little running back in their pass, because this big guy, when he got his hands on the ball, he was not being stopped until he found himself in the end zone.
Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go. Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Oh, this nigga Henry Ruggs. Henry Ruggs said he want to come back to the squad when he get out of jail. Hey, Blood said, why would I not want to play? I don't feel like I ended on the terms that are meaningful to me and my core values. I would love to play again, and what better place than to do it where I started? Yeah, come back, nigga.
Final minute of this first half.
And he said, not to mention I was the first ever pick in Vegas. Yeah, come back to the squad, Blood. You ain't in right.
But he will not bring it out. It's touchback. And this drive
that was then, nigga. He said he in a newfound spiritual place, Blood.
Blood gonna get out there for the first play, and somebody gonna kill him.
Purdy works out of the pistol. Quick throw, out wide, it's caught, and they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second.
Hey, the Raiders known for giving niggas second chances.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something
Smack
that they
it.
know in the future.
Yeah.
A couple yards, they can come back to
Yeah.
this play.
About that.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock is up.
Nigga, it's
21 seconds to
24-7.
go until halftime. 3rd and a yard.
Niggas just be lying.
Needing a yard, they throw with
Pick.
Purdy.
Oh,
And
come
that
on,
is
Blount.
incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the
Every
ball.
day
He's
some new
completing
shit.
60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
A fair catch signaled and taken at about the 18-yard line.
You playing so far off for a scary
On
ass
1st and
nigga?
10, Prescott. That's complete to Cavante Turpin. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting
Then
on the
this
ball.
nigga Shador was going
Cross
101 in the
midfield and
60
go.
like a dummy.
Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll let this go deep for Tolbert. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Oh yeah, Blood's still young. He only 26. He coming back to the squad. Gang members. Shut up, nigga. You a hating ass nigga.
Man in motion here is Tucker.
So bad.
Purdy now, he'll throw on first down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Out of the gun, it's Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Purdy.
Pick. Oh,
And this
come
throw
on,
out of the
dude.
way and incomplete.
Oh.
Von Diggs, tight coverage, and he knocks that one away.
And the success of this
Come
play, Mike, all
on.
comes down to the
Dixon,
timing of the
McMillan.
defender. You get there a little bit too early, you risk pass interference. You get there a little too late, it's a big pass completion. Timing your hand and playing through the ball is something they work on with these defenders all the time.
Get the fuck.
Next time they throw the ball downfield, I wouldn't be surprised if they target somebody else.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. It's a gain of 34. A run on first and goal. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job. But can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Purdy has the offense ready as they will go for two. He'll look to throw. He'll swing that out wide, and he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the two-point conversion. We call it the octopus, and it cuts the deficit down a bit further. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the end zone, here's Cavante Turpin. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose.
I ain't never hyped that nigga, ever.
That's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
The only nigga from the town that I've ever hyped nigga was Jaden. Who else?
Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
That's it. Who? Oh yeah, that nigga weak. Yeah, he's smoking that shit.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Tucker.
Both them niggas had a good year. Oh my gosh, pick the ball, blood. No way we letting this bum come back. I was about to say, both them niggas had one good year, nigga. A great rookie year, nigga. We're going to see how this second year goes.
In the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line.
Ooh. No, that's why he's going to be trash.
In motion now is White. Prescott on 1st down. Oh, what a throw. Slinging it across his body and complete.
Nigga.
That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Reggie would have had it.
It's very complicated, Mike, but sometimes it's as simple as this. Get the ball into the hands of your playmakers and just let them do the rest.
On 2nd down, it's down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently. Not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 37 yards. Playing the left side, here goes Williams. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Now, this looks like a design run, and he will take it in himself. Dak Prescott, touchdown Cowboys. The dual threat of the quarterback when you have one that can run.
30-21.
Why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in.
I'm 32-man lead.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Look at
the fucking pick, man.
And connected. So we are through. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Crazy, huh?
It's a 3rd down and 4. Shotgun snap to Purdy. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Going up top. That one underthrown and intercepted. And the Cowboys will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Look wide, get this one complete.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
3rd and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense is out there. 4th and inches. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as they get 4 on 4th and inches.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Down to 0. That's going to be a delay. To the air again. Prescott. That's to the left side. He's got Ferguson. Good result there after the penalty. They get the yardage back and then some.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
2nd down and 3. They'll throw again. Dak. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. In motion now is White. They'll drop to throw. He's going to air this one out. He's got it. And he will score. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown, Dallas. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Yeah, I gotta have a worse record in the league, huh?
The end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Yep.
They'll come up for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's
And they got joined the league 0-13.
not on the same page with this target. That's incomplete.
Whoever had these niggas was weak. I'm 1-0.
Because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs.
Talk to me.
Clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense
I
to
think
go
so.
with the ball. Well, So often we see
Yeah, I
quarterbacks
got you.
standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
Big play in the game right here. It's third down. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. Give him 18 yards on that one and a first down. All 3 timeouts still remain. They'd love to use them on the defensive end, but here comes 1st and 10. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open
This shit is
very
rare
long.
now.
So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And
Them
if you're
niggas
not
leave
open,
next year.
you better get open quick because that ball is coming down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Back to the air again is Purdy. He's got it at about the 8. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys.
Great
this drive,
defense,
Mike.
no
I mean, it
cap.
really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Now, 1st and goal. To throw once more, it's Purdy. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack.
And this is going to be a touchdown.
More money, more problems.
Everything, they are not done yet. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt. He'll run, and he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To a knee goes Prescott. And that should do it.
Shit, till July 13th, something like that. My con leave in July 13th. I would try.
Cleanup. Like even on repairs, they give you more time than that.
So it's a win
I ain't
here
even
for
worry
the
about it,
visiting
nigga.
Cowboys.
Even if they don't, I had surgery again in September, so nigga, I'm gonna be right back off. And then I already got I got leave in like July 25th to the 28th, 4 days, and then I got leave again in August. So I ain't even tripping. Hey, when I go back, I can't do shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, what is this profile shit? Nigga, I am med boarding, bro.
You can say yourself though.
Huh?
So are you on a profile?
Nah, my profile, they put my profile in on the 27th. At my 2 week checkup. They gonna put my profile
Uh,
in. Juice, where you at, blood?
so when you starting your claims?
So I don't start the med board until after my second surgery. So between now and then, nigga, I'm finna nigga live at sick call.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Sure. Sure.
Just don't wanna hoop.
They said Ice was denied entry to Dodger Stadium today. Why
Thank
did
you.
they even pull up to that? Wait, why did y'all even pull up to the stadium? That was super dumb.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And our focus is on Kyle Pitts. He's going to be a busy man in the passing game. It's the Commanders and the Giants. And it's coming up next
Getting
on
punched
Madden
on.
NFL 25.
Neither team got the start to the season that they wanted. Let's see who can right the ship as week 2 gets underway. Returning it from the 4. Oh, trying to surprise here to begin the game. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. So the Commanders' offense headed out for their opening drive. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
He was on one last week. But it was too bad his teammates weren't.
So you know you finna say some dumb shit.
Look at all the yards he put up. You're assuming anytime you throw for that many yards, that much production, you've won in a blowout. But that wasn't the case. It does have him highly.
Oh, Thomas?
Got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington.
Probably like a week ago.
The Commanders take a 6-0 lead right away. Kyle Pitts with the touchdown. Extra point from Blankenship is up and good. And the Commanders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So the Giants out and getting set for their first drive. They'll be led out by the 5th-year lefty out of Alabama, Tua Tagovailoa.
The biggest mistake he could make here is letting his offense get suckered into trying and matching the pace while the opposition just set. Even if it's a quick score to begin the game, he's got to have the poise and the patience here to run the opening script they've planned for all week long. Play your game. And not let the circumstances.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Trying again following the sack. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he almost reaches the 45 before going out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Giants will have a first down. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He just throws this one away. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Tua now from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense set for a first and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He puts him. He's got it deep downfield.
That's not me. You talk about that girl, you look good. That's it. That's good.
The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
Nigga over there
Kyle
having a
Pitts
time
with
for
the
this
touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Blankenship good on the point after. And the Commanders drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Reed now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the New York offense. And I know it's early, Brock, but you can almost feel that they need some points to keep this lead from getting out of control and build up their confidence as well after drive number 1 ended in that interception.
Yeah, totally co-sign that, Kate, every bit of it. It's an early deficit, but there's still a whole lot of game left. You don't need to make up for it right away. You just need to start to see those chains moving.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Gun, Tagovailoa. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
This nigga want to live in 1990 so bad. I want to be a hot boy so bad. Yeah.